Sererogni man banta regjak Northeast Amsai Beremni Convention Songjak Hatini Agartalani Progabono. Pandao Nareokrangi Paymanjak Paika Montrokra Dr. Marik Shaha Tai Hoda Rentai Hoda Hamkre Montri Tingku Rayu Kobi Juda Juda Haba Pangrok. Pandani Bisingti Sererogni man banta Busuk Gerak Hamung Klajaka Hapani Bekaki Hazaka Kognar Lerogni Bekakti.
In India, it is taking its time, although there are so many things already have mentioned here. So, although it is too late to protect them, how they will be grown up, so many things from the government side, the number of this act has been made, but it is being laid. I think we should emphasize more to protect them. Regarding this child marriage, child labor, so many things have been mentioned here, juvenile justice, then street children, disabled children. So we have to look after them. At the same time, I firmly believe that the children of this region are full of talent, creativity and resilience. With the right support, they can shine not only in India but also across the world. Childcare institutions in Tripura, we have working tirelessly to safeguard and empower our children. And I am mentioning here some of the highlights like childcare institutions. Here we are running about 44 children care institutions, providing shelter and care to nearly 950 children. We have a juvenile justice mechanism. In all, we have 8 districts in Tripura. All 8 districts of Tripura now have juvenile justice boards and child welfare committees to ensure protection and rehabilitation of children in need. We have sponsorship and foster care. More than 4,200 children are being supported under the sponsorship program. Already our Honorable Minister already have mentioned. While 38 children have been placed in foster care and proper financial assistance. We have after care service, 14 young adults have been assisted with guidance, reintegrations after leaving child care institutions, then adoption. From 2022 to 2025, 28 children have found loving homes through legal adoption. Special juvenile police units, these units are now active in every district ensuring child-friendly procedures during investigation and care. Then we have one-stop centers. We have 8 operational centers with 2 more sanctioned to provide integrated support to children and women facing violence. We have Childline 1098, our 24/7 helpline is active throughout the state, ensuring immediate rescue and support for children in distress. Our government prioritizes this universal school enrollment, especially in remote areas, to ensure that no child is left behind. Nutrition and health under ICDS and Poshan Abhiyan, 2.29 lakh children were covered in July 2025 alone, improving nutrition, growth monitoring and prevention malnutrition. There are not schemes, they reflect our unwavering commitment to building a safe, nurturing and empowering environment for every child in Tripura. But we must not stop here. The path ahead requires us to build a culture of respect, protection and equal opportunities for every child. Strengthen awareness generation mechanism, capacity building and community participation. Ensure that no child is left behind, denied education, deprived of dignity or forced to live in fear. Ladies and gentlemen, investing in children is nothing less than investing in our collective future. A child protected and nurtured today becomes a responsible citizen tomorrow. With the blessings of and direction of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, with compassion and coordinated action, the Northeastern region can indeed emerge as a model region for child rights protection in India. I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the National Commission for Protection of Child Rights and to our very own Department of Social Welfare and Social Education Government of Tripura for organizing this important convention.